Oh, it is good, legends. Good to see everybody. Laptop muted. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Watching a ad on my own live stream. That sucks. Get my chat up and going, guys. I apologize. There we go. We got my girl Lumi in the house. Good to see you, Miss Lumi. Bill Snodgrass, Joe Seafish, King's Gold, Rustic Redhead's in the house. Hearts of Gold, Karen is here. Ken Big Fishing, fellow Canadian fisherman. Mrs. Scooter, Melissa's in the house. Hillbilly's in the house. Dorothy, Legend Dorothy's in the house. I know she can't stay long, but it's great to have you here anyway, Dorothy. Mikey Blazer's here. Good to see you, Mikey. Been a minute. Bill Snodgrass. Lawrence Bissett, welcome. Feels like it's been a minute, too. Good to see you, man. Always humbling to come in on my Sunday Live, and the chat's already got you guys rocking in it. It's awesome. Yeah. Get the bubble gun charged up. There we go. Boom. Yeah. So, for those of you who may not have seen my, Curtis is in the house. Good to see you, Curtis. For those of you that may not have seen my community posts, so we've slipped some nice Euro gold backs into the envelopes for today. It's going to be awesome. TO does not make the $25 bags anymore, which was the reward for picking the right gold back. So we're upping our game. We're going to be giving, if you guess the right gold back, you are going to win a $1/4 TO bag now. So there you go. So good luck to everybody. Anthony's in the house. Brother Anthony, good to see you. Yeah. So, have not put the Alaskan Assassin AAA in the house. Good to see you, man. Have not put the announcement out yet. That'll come this week. The big next big giveaway is the 28th. I picked the 28th for a couple reasons. It's going to help TO get some gold in stock. Number one. Number two, I figure the 28th is kind of a day. It's after Christmas. If I would have done the alternative was the 21st, sorry, which would be before Christmas. And everyone would be in the hustle and bustle of the last weekend before Christmas. So this way, between Christmas and New Year's, we'll have a nice Sunday to chill out, relax together, do the huge giveaway. It's going to be awesome. We're actually starting it with 5 bags, and we'll see where we go from there. Scooter Fishing's in the house. There's the other half of Mrs. Scooter. Good to see you, brother. Susanna, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Stick around, chat with the folks in here. Awesome community, good place to make connections. Chat around and we'll get you a wrench. Yukon Bubba's in the house. Good to see you, Sono. Good to see you, Sono. All righty. So, let's get this party started for the early birds. Give out some entries. What do you guys think? All right, legends. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Kenneth Bird's in the house. Good to see you, Kenneth. Florida Storm Chasing Adventures is in the house. Good to see you, Florida. Jeffrey Button, I saw him fly by. The numbers are flying. Following Ghost, brother. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Upper City's in the house. Good to see you. All right. All right, folks. So that number, let me get the winners down. Empty Pan, Ken, good to see you, bro. All right. So the number was 23. The winners guessing on either side of it. Florida Storm Chasing and Anthony. That's an entry for each of you. And the men are off to a strong start, winning the first one. A3, Rich. Good to see you, bro. Need to bring this bin here to throw the entries in, so I'm not stuffing them in my pocket all stream long. All right. Get that stuck. Duck Squad, welcome in. Why is everything live right now? I have no idea what you're talking about. But welcome to the channel, my friend. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Oh, man, you guys are making me do math today, man. Yeah. Scooter dropping the members emojis. Atta boy. Wow. So much maths. Actually excited to do the gold today since we've been, well, there we go. So excited to do the gold today. We've been on that streak of the fine gold. I'm hoping it continues because my weigh-ins have been actually really, really, really good for me, they're really, really good. Number was 27. Congrats. Empty Pan. That's 2 for the gentlemen. They're off to a strong start. Yeah, English in the chat. S'il vous plaît. Want to make sure everyone can communicate. All right, legends. Let's keep her going. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. D3, good to see you, Tim. Having a great day. Hope you're having one as well. Broke down Panners in the house. Dina Littlehale just strolled in. Welcome, guys. Always a good day for gold. T.O., which means T.O.'s off work. Congratulations, brother. Good to see you. All right. Number was 19. Congrats, Rustic Redhead. And that gets the ladies on the board. Thanks, Duck Squad. I like my computer too. Yeah, just some channel stickers and stuffs. it's on its way out. Yeah, it'll be getting replaced soon. A bunch of the keys don't work because I do this. I got get water on it. Half the keys don't work. I have to use a Bluetooth keyboard or a USB keyboard. But yeah, she's on her way out. But yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to get the channel stickers off it and onto the next one. All right. How the Pats doing, broke down? They had the lead last I saw. Oh, my horse mask? Yeah, it's from Buckets the drummer. He makes an appearance in my short sometimes. Pats are still in the lead. Good to hear. My dad's actually upstairs watching the game on the big screen. Thanks, Mikey. That's Hooters McGavin. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. My jacket looks cool. It's actually just a heavy shirt, but thank you. Terry B is in the house. Good to see you, Terry. Running low on bubbles. I left my bubbles outside to freeze. I'm going to have to go get them and thaw them out. Well, thank you, Duck Squad. Stick around. Have a good chat with folks. I appreciate you commenting on my backgrounds and stuff. And yeah, we'll get you a blue jacket in no time. We always like to make sure that our community stays safe and everybody's friendly. You seem like a good person. We'll get you in there shortly. That number was 12. Congrats, Miss Lumi, taking one, and it is tied. The ladies and the men are tied. All right. All right, so we'll do one more for a temporary tiebreaker until we get to the next ones. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Thank you, Duck Squad. Awesome, Mikey. Good to know. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Florida. Best wishes and prayers for your family. Your mom, hope everything goes well. Luckily, you know, we have a lot more advanced medical stuff than we did years ago, but yeah, don't forget to hit the likies and subscribies. Most of you are already subscribed. Do the things. Do the things. All right. So that last number was 33. We have 3 winners. Crash, Dorothy, and Miss Lumi. I'm going to have to give that one to the ladies. That's 2 ladies and 1 fella. So another one in the W column for the ladies. Oh, I'll never run out of bubbles. I'll just make more, Mikey. Scooter, appreciate you, man. You didn't have to do that, but that's 10 entries for Scooter into the upcoming draw on the 28th of December. So far, we're at 5 bags of pay dirt. I'll be making that announcement this week. And you guys know how it goes. We start with 5, and then sometimes Dorothy's actually donated one of those 5 bags. That'll come out in the announcement, and sometimes I'll add more, others will add more. We'll see where we go with it. But 5 bags is a lot, and it's actually let's see, 5 bags. Carry the one. Yeah, so far we're well over 2 grams of gold, 2.25 grams, and counting. So let's do one more. I'm feeling festive. Scooter made that awesome dono. We'll throw in another one. One number only between 1 and 50, guys. Go ahead. Raspberry Hedgehog. Melody's in the house. Good to see you, Melody. Real Life is in here. Good to see you, Real. Somto, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Oh. All right, we are tied again. We are tied. Number was 41, the closest. Bill Snodgrass and Curtis. Oh, Dorothy wants 5 for chat. Legend, Dorothy. We can absolutely do that. Thank you so much. What a legend. Yeah, Bill Snodgrass and Curtis. There's an entry for each of you. We are tied. We'll give away Dorothy's 5 will be the tiebreaker. 10 for Empty's birthday upcoming, and 10 for you, Dina. You absolute legend. We got you. Barry's in the house. Good to see you, Barry. Alice Adams is in the house. Good to see you. All right. For 5 entries, courtesy of Miss Dorothy Richardson, Legend Dorothy herself. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Gene Cloth is in the house. Good to see you, Gene. Feels like it's been a minute. Always nice to see Gene in chat. Broke is in the house. Good to see you. Don't forget, Broke, you owe me an email, buddy. All right, legends. For 5 entries, courtesy of Legend Dorothy, Dorothy Richardson, the winner. Congrats, Melissa, Mrs. Scooter. Number was 27. There's 5 entries for Mrs. Scooter, and she pulls the women into the lead. Did you have 27, Crash? Damn it. Damn it. Right? Almost made it through without missing one. Yeah, sometimes actually, that's the one I miss. Crash is always the first one. It flies by when everyone guesses their number. So I threw that entry away. So, oh yeah, it was for 5. So I'm going to type times 5, Crash, 27. Justin Lynch in the house. Good to see you. So there you go, 27, and that's 5 entries for Crash, and that ties the men and the ladies. Congratulations, Crash, as well, and thank you so much, Dorothy Richardson. So we're back tied, which means I got to give away one more. We can't go into a break with a tie. Oh, sorry to hear, bub. Take care. That beautiful clean air up there will straighten you out at least a little. One number between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Sorry to hear about your dog, Duck Squad. Carl Miller's in the house. Damn it, Carl. It's good to see you, buddy. See what I did there? That was pretty smooth. The toxic masculinity thing to do? We can't be cheating. The men won last week. We'll see. It ends up where it ends up. That's all in good fun, anyways. And I was talking with Lumi about it too. It's a compliment to you guys as a chat that we can all get together in 2025 and have fun with it, and no one takes it too seriously. Yeah, I can't answer to Lou. Yeah, that's a good call, Justin. All right, legends. That number was for the winner, Alice Adams. Congratulations, Alice. That's a free entry for you. And that puts the ladies in the lead by 1. Congratulations, Alice. All right. We better get to some sluicing. What time we got? It's almost 4 o'clock. We'll get some sluicing. Somebody keep me updated on the Pats game, if you don't mind. Raspberry throwing up the prospector, dude. Awesome. So, yeah. Lumi making her farting pike again. You guys are hilarious. Hilarious, I tells you. 23-13 Pats. I think that's where it was last time. 23-19, the Bengals just scored. I'm going to stop asking for updates. I'm going to stop asking for updates. Unless the game's over and they win, then tell me. Oh, we got Justin's Sunday dinner update. What do we got for Justin here? Bacon wrapped pork loin. I love it. Pork loins are really dry meat, but low and slow in wrapped in bacon. Chef's kiss. I am having a great big bowl of steaming hot clam chowder and a chicken salad sandwich tonight. Winning. Yeah, we look forward to Justin's dinner updates. I know, Lonely. It's like a Sunday tradition. Football and what's Justin eating? All right, get some bubblage going. Strangled eggs? What the hell's a strangled egg? It's like the eggs they have in Brayton Raspberry, where they don't use a whisk; they just strangle them. White clam chowder, New England style. Definitely New England. It's the only way to go. Strangled eggs. I like it. The water has been blessed by our buddy Bubbles. Hello, legends. All right. Yes, I am a grown man that plays with Bubbles. Now, you guys might remember last week I had mentioned putting Velcro or a magnet or something on the bottom of the pump. Ah, damn, you absolute legend. Good to see you, bro. That's five entries for damn into the next giveaway. If I can get up here and like it. There you go. Good to see you, brother. Hoping to get out fishing another time this year. Lakes have frozen over, but it's not thick at all, so it all depends on the weather. Could go either way. If it thaws out, I'll be out there. I've got a minnow trap actually out under the ice right now. All right. Rolling up my sleeves. Getting down to business. So yeah, you guys may remember I said I was going to put Velcro or something on the sluice pump to keep it down. Well, I forgot all about it. Didn't do any of that, so we'll be all right though. Forgot all about it. I just thought of it today when I was setting it up, and then by then it was too late. There we go. See if I can show you guys these nasty looking cons. I mean, they're definitely dark. Ugh. The color on those. Darker the better, though. Bumble Siri. Yeah, we make people mods here so that they can connect around. Sluicing time. All right. Let's make some room here. No, Lumi and I talk about that a lot, though, too, is, I hope you hit the like on his way out. YouTube really, really does need to make it so that we can connect to each other without having a wrench. I do understand it can be intimidating for someone gray coming in. I mean, I didn't see what that guy said. Obviously, he was a jerk face. But, YouTube really should make it so we can connect to each other without having to have a wrench. It's silly. Fishing with G-Dad's in the house. Good to see you, G-Dad. Jerk face. Jerky McJerkface. Hey, Louie. Let's get this sluice up and running. See how we're looking. Fix the pitch a little. There we go. And that needs to come down to there. Beautiful. Somebody really's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Daily reminder to hydrate. Check out flow. Oh yeah, that's looking perfect. We're in the sluicing business, guys. Yeah. We got my managing mods, Miss Lumi, my main managing mod, and my buddy Troubled One, my managing mod. I know Lumi's got my back. We went into a chat yesterday, and some dude was messing with me. Lumi damn near took his face off. It was awesome. Rude is in the house. Good to see you, Rude. Thought you'd have a laugh at that, Lumi. Zapata's in the house, man. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Great to see you, brother. Brother Zappa. Yeah, it was a fishing channel, Joseph. And this guy wouldn't shut up about how big his fish were and how small my fish were. And it wasn't even my channel. The guy was just a complete jerk. Of course, we went to his channel and he had no fish up on his channel. He was a jackass. But my Miss Lumi put him in this place. Let me tell you what. Woo. You say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, but let me tell you, they're probably right. Yeah. You tell her, Dorothy. You go, girl. Yeah, that's kind of, and I'm not one to engage in a fight in a chat, like especially at a fishing channel, right? Go to a fishing channel and chill out and enjoy, kind of cheer on the guy or girl who's fishing. And this guy was, yeah, you don't know shit. My fish are this big, and the only thing bigger than the fish he pretended to catch was his mouth, which I think Lumi might have socked him in if he was there in person. Let me tell you. Outfish Ontario, speaking of legends who fish. There's my man Outfish. Good to see you, brother. Do I like Bangladesh? My opinion on Bangladesh is neutral, since I know absolutely nothing about Bangladesh. Bloodshed's in the house. Good to see you, brother Bloodshed. Another awesome chill channel. Speaking of chill channels. That was a big buck, bud. Looked to be a really nice size. Good size spread on it. Held its ground. Normally, eventually, they'll take off when they realize you're not another deer. But you never know. Moose are super dangerous in the rut, though. But yeah, even a deer like that acting strangely and not like taking off. Super sus. If you guys want to see what Elfish is talking about, make sure you're hooked up to Elfish. Go over to his channel. Check out his latest. One of his latest shorts was, if not the latest one, was that deer, big buck that wouldn't back down on him. Bloodshed will hunt him down. Have a great time, Dorothy. Super good to see you, as always. It's a pretty pedestrian-looking bubble effort. I think we could do better than that. Bloodshed does do the bloodshed. Malefian's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Costco pumpkin pie. Does someone say Costco pumpkin pie? They're good. They're nice and thick, too. Nice and thick, and the filling's nice and firm. You have that with a whole bunch of whipped cream. Oh, yeah, baby. No, you're not behind today, Anthony. Lawrence, that's a area rug. Got tired of my feet being cold every week. And there's actually a puck light under the desk shining down on it. It's kind of like redneck country barn dance meets a disco in here right now. You know what, Karen? I got that for $20 on clearance off Amazon. I got tired of looking at the ghetto cement floor underneath. Apple pie is good. Apple pie is good, broke. I'm with you. I actually eat my apple pie with a slice of sharp cheddar on it. Something maybe raspberry might identify with. Love apple pie with a slice of sharp cheddar cheese on top. Awesome with a piece of cheddar. Apple pie and cheddar cheese raspberry. Well, I take it Raspberry's never heard of that. It's actually a Scottish thing. My grandparents are the ones that taught me, and they were both directly over from Scotland. Now, I'm going to tell you what my personal favorite pie is, and it may be controversial. I am a blueberry pie man. I love blueberry pie. I'll tell you what, Raspberry. Sometime, even if you don't have apple pie in the house, just take a slice of apple and just a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese and eat it together. Strawberry rhubarb is a solid choice, Outfish. I'm with you. Pecan's a good choice, Gene. I mean, I think the consensus, I think the general consensus we have here is that we like pie. And really, that's all that matters. Rabbit pie is fantastic. Butterscotch pie. Okay, so that's like I'd imagine it's like a coconut cream pie, but with like a butterscotch pudding filling. I can see that working. Pizza pie. Blackberry pie. I feel like the Forrest Gump Bubba Shrimp guy, except I'm naming off all kinds of pies right now. Apple pie with vanilla ice cream is good. Apple crisp. I've got an apple crisp recipe, Outfish, that you can make in a crock pot. One of the few desserts that you can just leave it sit and make it in the crock pot while you're at work and stuff. Most of you wouldn't know what this is. Lumi knows what it is now, but I like tourtière. So tourtière is a French Canadian meat pie, and it's made with ground beef and pork and spices and a little bit of mashed potatoes. And you make like a filling. So good. That's like a puff pastry type pie. Serve with gravy. Fat Cat's in the house. Good to see you, Fat Cat, bro. Yeah, it's big here around Christmas, Kevin. It's a French Canadian thing. Very tasty. Humble Stacker's in the house. Good to see you, Humble. Yeah, rabbit is good. If I'm being honest, rabbit doesn't have all that much flavor to it. But it's one of those good meats like chicken that takes on the flavor of things that's around it. So with a little spice, it's awesome. No, Fat Cat, not yet, buddy. We've had a couple good weekends though on the gold. Almost a quarter grand, so almost about 30, 35 bucks a weekend worth of gold. Not too shabby, not teabag. Yeah, it's a good time. And that's what it's all about, Justin. Chilling back, finding some gold, and then having some good discussions about food or otherwise. And I always finish my live hungry. Oh, thank you, fat cat. We'll see what happens, right? Almost at the halfway point, guys, which is great because I could use a little break, and then we'll go back. We'll give away some entries. Yeah, I hear you, fat cat. You pray all you want, and sometimes that just happens. It's just the way she goes, eh? Yeah, blueberry cobbler is good, Anthony. Love anything baked blueberry goods. Even like blueberry bread in the morning, toasted with a big old bunch of butter on it. What in the Doc Brown? Welcome in, it's Alec. What a great introduction, bro. We are sluicing through some dirt looking for gold, buddy. Doc Brown, that's awesome. Tell me you grew up in the 80s without telling me you grew up in the 80s. Have a good one, Lawrence. Appreciate you swinging by, man. The Pats have it? Awesome. They're doing amazing this year. Jack Prepper's in the house. Good to see you, Jack. Right on. That's a little close for comfort against the Bengals, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Joseph. The foosball. Fishy Fingers Jackson's in the house. Good to see you, Jackson. Welcome in, bro. Cuevas Prospecting's in the house. Good to see you, Carlos. All right. We're pretty much at the halfway point. Welcome back, Duck Squad. We're about to take a break and give away some more entries. That's okay, Duck Squad. It happens. All right, we are at the halfway point. Holy chunker. Got a chunker in there, guys. That may be a picker. Hmm. Let's take a look at the sluice. You guys off the tripod for a minute. Mostly small bits of fine gold, but look at that bad boy. Now, that being said, I'm not 100% sure that's all one piece. This is Gigi. Welcome in, Dirty Straw. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's all one piece or just a few pieces clumped together in that one riffle. Let me back you off just for some perspective. It's like a 4-inch gutter pipe sluice. So, but yeah, very cool. Hopefully that's all one piece, and if not, well, whatever. It all adds up. I'm hoping it's a picker, Justin. I'm hoping sometimes when you see it in a sluice like that, I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen. You see it in a sluice like that, and it looks like this awesome, great big picker piece. Dirty 30s in the house. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, sometimes they look like a great big piece, but it's actually a bunch of flakes that just landed in the same spot in the same ripple. All right. We'll give away a few entries. Yellow rock, says Melithian. I like your attitude, buddy. It's picking, bro. All right. Bring the crap top over. Nope. Don't want to unplug that. All right. So, Jack, this is concentrate from my hunt camp. So what we do is we go in there with a every year we dig out a swimming hole on bedrock, and it's on like an inside bend in the river, and I put it in the 45-gallon drums and I run it through these two bigger sluices, so to turn it into Sluice cons, and then I bring it in and I do it live on Sundays. Oh, Troubled One, you're going to be doing a downward dog in no time, buddy. With that being said, one number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, Legends. Yoga pay dirt videos. Oh. All right. Yes, that's an image I didn't need in my head today. All right. Number was 11. Congrats, Raspberry. That's one for the ladies. The ladies are ahead by 2 now. Nope. All right, lads, it's one number only between 1 and 50. Let's put some pleasant images in everyone's head now. Oh, that's terrible, Jack. That stuff is, I mean, it's fun for beginners, but Troubled One in here is our pay dirt supplier for the channel. He makes awesome dirt. Loomy's done a few of his bags. A lot of folks in here have done a Troubled One bag. Fantastic stuff. And, you know, he'll add black sand and challenge. Like, makes it a good challenge. Oh, yeah, actually, where the hell is it? Somewhere around here, I have a jar that I keep. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I don't get to do this because my concentrates are wet, but like I keep my black sands from prospecting in a jar. And yeah, T.O. makes fantastic stuff. Yeah, Bill. I think you won that here, didn't you? No, you won something. All right. Number was 49. Congrats, Jeffrey Button. Men are only behind by 1 now. Tightening up the race. Leroy Footlong, good to see you, man. Been a minute. All right, let's do another one. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Hey, nice, Leroy. Good for you, man. In a minute, let some more folks guess a number. 28 minutes till the bar opens. Full half in the house. Good to see you, bro. All right. Number was 18. Congrats, broke-ass prospector, bro. And just like that, it's back to being tight again. Why do I keep dropping that thing? Let's do one more. We can't leave this in a tie. Feel free, T.O. T.O. doesn't have a website, Jack, but T.O., feel free to drop your email if you'd like. All right. Trying to think of a number that I haven't picked in a while. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. And yeah, Jack, if you hook up, you like the horse mask? Thanks, Scooter Fishing. Appreciate you, man. Start spamming 30. That's kind of predictable. Steel City's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Am I buckets? I'll never tell. I wish I was buckets. That guy's got a booming channel. Thank you, Duck Squad. I like it. It's actually a shirt. It's not quite a jacket. But... yeah, who had that number? Or closest to it? Yeah, you can't go wrong, Jack, with T.O.'s dirt, and he's reasonably priced versus spot too. Some people like way overcharge. All right, legends. Number was 37, the closest. Mrs. Scooter taking another one for the ladies, and that's 2 for Mrs. Scooter today. She's on fire. There we go. Did Jason raise his prices? I don't know. I haven't bought from Jason. No worries, Tio. Don't mind pushing a good product. It's a mutually beneficial thing, right? So I don't like to stacker. You asking me, Steele, if I'm a stacker? No, we got Eagles fans in the house. We got Patriots fans in the house. Ah, it's awesome, Duck Squad. Glad you like it here. $50 for a quarter gram is pretty hefty, man. I know shipping can get expensive, but holy smokes, that's a little high. It's not crazy, though, with today's gold prices. Oh, Steel City. A stacker is somebody that stacks precious metals, like saves them for a rainy day or for the zombie apocalypse or whatever they save them for. I stack up empties in the garage. I'm an aluminum stacker. But yeah, 50 is a little high. It's not outrageously high. It's a little high, though. And yeah, Duck Stacker, I wanted to take a minute to talk to you. Number one, welcome you to the channel, young man. I checked the channel out really quick. Cool channel. Unfortunately, being a minor, I can't give you moderating wrench. You are able to win, but I would if you won a bag of pay dirt, like Justin said down the road. As long as I hear from your parents and stuff, everything's all cool. You're more than welcome to hang out here. We are a family-friendly chat for the most part. Yeah, so welcome, and I'm glad to see a young man taking an interest in something like gold panning and sluicing and mining, maybe some fishing, anything like that. Like you said, get away from that brain rot, man. The only thing I actually really stack, in honesty, is gold. I switched everything over to gold. So Duck Squad, we are live every Sunday at 3:30. It is now 20 to 5 my time. So about another hour and 20 minutes, my friend. And we'll give away more entries and drawings. And you'll have a chance, everyone has a chance to win a gold back at the end of the stream and maybe a bag of pay dirt. Yeah. You know what, Jack? Make some videos. Everyone make sure you're subscribing up to Jack Prepper. Especially, I mean, he's a good dude. You're never going to see me argue with any guy that's into guns and fishing and hunting. And now y'all know he's a stacker, too. So. Mandy's in the house. Mandy's Candy. So good to see you, Mandy. Welcome in, you legend. No worries, Anthony. Family first, my friend. No worries, Jack. Anytime. Old ways are like the new hip thing. I know, right? I mean, look how I'm dressed, Justin. I have to carry my axe around just so people don't think I'm a hipster. It's crazy. Annie Stevens, welcome in, Annie. That's a good thing, though, Justin, that some of that stuff is catching on and those traditions are being passed on. Doesn't say much, without getting into particular politics, which we don't do here. Doesn't say much for people's confidence in their government. I'd show some of you guys my pews back there in the pew cabinet, but I typically don't show or discuss too much what guns I have on YouTube. It's just a personal thing. Plus, it's not like I can pick them up and handle them, because that's a big no-no on a live on YouTube. It's handling a firearm. David Dandrand's in the house. Good to see you, David. Is it cooling off? Yeah, it's 28 of your American freedom units here right now. Yeah, say hi to Bear and Rusty for me, in. We had a bit of snow today, Karen. Not like anywhere like my driveway's paved, it melted right off the driveway. But it was enough that it was sticking to areas where there already was snow. Hovered like right around the freezing mark kind of all day long. What am I making, Duck Squad? You might have missed it. We're sluicing dirt for gold. All right, Duck. Hopefully we see you back, young man. Have a great night. Thanks for sticking around. A couple of bigger rocks that made it through the classifier. Raspberry dropping the golden poo. Kermudge is doing his turkey drop. I'm going to show my age here. A lot of you might remember the show WKRP in Cincinnati. And they did the turkey drop out of the helicopter and it all went horribly wrong. Welcome back, bro. Yeah, Bill Snodgrass remembers. Josephus remembers. Almost time, Melody. Almost time to open the bar. We're getting there. Got some really nice pieces building up in the sluice. Seems to be running a little slow, though. I think we got a bend in the line somewhere. It's not peeling off the spoon right. No, no bend in the line. We're good there. Aha. A little bit of buildup in front of the pump. That's why. Of course, another day where I forget to bring a piece of paper towel with me. It's dry, but it's open 24/7. That sounds like a crappy bar to me, man. Nice, Canby. Nothing wrong with a great big pot of chili. So yeah, really important. Always check the flow on your sluice. I could tell it's not up to par right now. Get that all cleaned out around that. Get our pump back submerged. Get it looking much better. There we go. It's my fault. I should move the sluice over further away from the pump. Rookie move, guys. Rookie move. You think this was my first Sunday? I could tell right away that the material wasn't peeling off the scoop properly. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Much better. We'll just go grab a piece of paper towel, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that, legends. There we go. That's a much better flow than what we had. Lucky Charms. They're magically all tasting the same and will give you diabetes. Let's call them diabetes charms. Seven minutes, sir. Yes, sir. We're actually a little behind on the sluicing because of that, but we'll catch up. We'll catch up. No worries. Lucky styrofoam marshmallows. Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops. They make all the pieces different colors and they all taste the same. Welcome back, Duck Squad. Stick around. In a minute, I'm going to show you guys some gold in the sluice. Holy smokes, Scooter, you legend. There's 10 entries for Scooter. The big giveaway, of course, is on the 28th. 10 entries for that. We'll be giving away a minimum of 5 bags of pay dirt. It's going to be awesome. It's got an ad on my live stream. Bar's about to open and I got an ad for Crown Royal. Mandy flexing the membership. Thank you so much, Mandy. Absolute legend. Logan's in the house. I was actually laughing. Lumi and I were over at Mrs. Scooter's channel earlier this week. She was having her sale. And Melody, Raspberry, you weren't there. She had this, Melody would have gone nuts. Mrs. Scooter had this giant box of Tootsie Rolls. Like huge. Melody would have gone bananas. 5 for Hearts of Gold, Karen, you absolute legend. Yeah, and she was selling them for a hell of a deal too, Raspberry. I forget how much she was charging. She had the same little banks, the one that I sent you, the little cylinder containers. She had like a whole great big box, like full of them. 50 cents a piece. It's crazy. People, where'd that one woman buy off your, Alyssa? I think she bought like 10. 20. Yeah, makes sense. This time of year, too. Great stocking stuffers. There you go. If you live in Pennsylvania, you need a Tootsie Roll fix. This is as good as your gal. I did, Loomy. Threw a like on it, I do believe. Yep. Hearts of Gold in for 5. Entries to the Great Big Draw. Nice, Duck Squad. I live in Canada myself. No worries, Miss Loomy. I appreciate you. Between the two of us, we get everything right? Ooh, chocolate mint bark sounds awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. One minute till bar opens. And everyone that bought entries, just remember everyone that bought entries during the anti-bullying initiative that we did, the fundraiser, all those entries are still good for the 28th. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. Is it, Duck Squad? When's your birthday? Mine's coming up soon, too. Nice. I'm on December 7th. Somebody say turkey? Gobble, gobble. Thanksgiving? I'm out of here. Great Black, welcome in, bro. It's time to open the bar. Everyone grab your beverage of choice, or in Loomy's case, cranberry juice. We'll open it in honor of my buddy Bob over at B&B Prospecting. Well, thanks giving up the set for my American friends a little. There we go. Ironbray. There you go. Cheers, legends. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll be live on the 30th. We'll be live on my birthday, the 7th, as well. It's Sunday. Be a good time. There you go, Ducks. We'll be live for your birthday. You can come celebrate with us if you have the time. Maybe I'll get myself for my birthday on the 7th. I'll get myself for the live some fancy beers to open the bar with. Yeah, Anthony's is the 15th. So we won't be live on Anthony's, but we'll be live the day before Anthony's. So we'll celebrate that then. Close enough. That'll be free Anthony up to have his birthday celebration with his family. Gotta love this chat. It can turns from food to farts in a heartbeat. Mandy is December 30th. We'll be live on the 28th for the big giveaway. Lumi throws up the... You're the 14th, Scooter. We'll celebrate with you, buddy. Awesome. Be me, then you and Anthony, and of course I'm giving you guys the same thing I gave you last year, just so you're aware. Actually, to be fair, yeah, we'll figure something out. I don't want to say what I do, but we usually, when people come in and it's their birthday, we usually do something for them. All right, Ducks. Thank you for swinging by, young man. We're done with the sluicing. When was my birthday? My birthday's not till December 7th, Crush. No need to send me anything. Your presence is gift enough, my friend. All righty. Sluicing's done for the day. We're going to shift over into panning mode. Let's get a look inside that sluice, see how we're doing. I actually didn't look. I'll look with you guys. Look with you guys in real time. Oh, yeah, that's nice looking. There's a good pile of fine gold. Yeah. And that big chunk still sitting there. If it's a big chunk. Yeah, my weigh-ins, like I haven't had the last few weeks, I haven't had any big pieces like I normally get, but it's been smaller stuff that's been adding up a lot more, to be honest. And it's to be honest, I mean, I love panning and sluicing anything, but um, it's been really nice to the last couple of weekends to process something that's just a little different than what I normally do. Uh-oh. Good thing these things are waterproof. Do that again. Sluice to the slide. Empty as much water out as I can. There we go. Toss the paper towel under that. We can move the big bin down. And then we'll give away a few entries, guys. Chill out a bit and give away some entries. Drop poor bubbles on the ground. I want to drop poor bubbles. Panning station. Grab our gold pan. Alrighty. Oh, cool, Dina. Bubbles is rare. That's right. Bubbles that Lumi sent me is one of those McDonald's toys. I mean, she knew I was going to do it, but she had a little bit of a freak out when I opened the package. It's like from Finding Nemo, right? Which I guess would be like the 90s, I'd imagine. Awesome, Annie. Great seeing you as well. Catch you on the next one. And see you out in the community. Whew. You know what? It's one of those things, like I know people collect toys, but it's like they were meant to be played with, right? And that could be making some kid or some big kid happy. Seeing a toy stuck in a package is really sad. Maddie's in the house. Cheers, Maddie. Good to see you. Like fishing lures. Nothing worse than a guy that's got 30 Rapalas locked in the little boxes. You know, they're made to fish, man. Take them out. Bubbles here is definitely fulfilling his purpose in life, making many people happy every weekend. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. The women have a slight lead by 1 point. Like guessing more when the sluice is sitting there. All right, legends. Number was 9, the closest, and patting the ladies' lead. Congratulations, Hillbilly. All right, let's do another, guys. One number only, between 1 and 50. No worries, Hillbilly. I'm going to add some jet dry to that water before I forget. Let me throw the jet dry out there. There I go. All right, legends. Number was 41. Mr. Scooter taking one in for the fellas. Congrats, Mr. Scooter. That's a free entry for you to the upcoming massive drawing. All right. One number only. We'll do one more before we start panning. One number only, between 1 and 50. All right, legends. The fellas totally swept that one. 3 guys threw up the Michael Jordan 23, Broadcast Prospector, Damn, and the Empty Pan. There you go, fellas. And with that, we are all back to being tied up. Number was 23, D3. 23, my friend. Michael Jordan, 23. You're that close. All right. I was going to pan, but I don't like to leave it in a tie when I go from one thing to the other. So we'll do one more. put back my little paper towel screen. No worries, Scooter. We'll just disregard that. Not a big deal. Michael Jackson? Yeah. No. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. No worries, Scooter. I don't blame you. So excited, says Lily. That's my girl. All right, legends. Number was 1. Congrats, Adam Weiss. You were the closest. The gentlemen have the lead by just 1 point. Close race. You are absolutely welcome, Adam. All right, so we'll put the entries aside for now. Before I do that, guys, I want to show you something. So now there's no water running. You guys saw me having to mess around with the sluice. Call this gold educational stuff. You saw me having to mess around with the sluice, which of course would have changed the flow, right? So it was getting, when I was messing around with the pump, it was getting bursts, on, off, heavy, slow. Now, if you go all the way down the bottom of the sluice, there's that big piece we saw earlier. I don't know if I can put this into perspective for you. There's the big piece right there. So you want to make sure you never have to adjust your sluice. That's when you'll wash out a big flake like that. So that was my bad, and I'm actually so particular. I'll be rerunning those cons again tomorrow. I probably won't get much out of them, but yeah, you do not want a piece of gold that far down your sluice. And that's a product, that's my fault. That's a product of me up and down with the flow. Because I didn't have, my sluice should have been further away from the intake from my pump. And I had to mess with it, and that's what happens. That's how you wash your gold out, guys. Now, if I had a deeper riffle system, something like a Dream Mat Cleanup Buddy, for example, I would have gotten away with that. Now, I don't think I've washed a bunch of gold out, but I'll rerun those cons anyways. And we are still going to get some beautiful gold today, obviously. But it's worth mentioning, you should never, ever change the flow on your sluice like that. And that's why I tell people that, people have a bad habit when they get to the bottom of their cons or the bottom of their bucket. They'll put a bunch of water in that bucket or that pan and just flush it right down the sluice and increase the flow rate. And that's how you wash out a bunch of your gold. Don't do that, kids. Don't do what I just did. Keep that flow nice and even, guys. This has been a public service announcement from ATC. There we go. Get Dirt Russell here out of the way. Eagles are crushing it, are they? Mentally corrupted. My boy J-Dog in the house. Good to see you, man. I'm purely recreational. I'm purely medicinal. And Hillbilly, well, she's just purely. Shed a little light on the subject. There we go. Damn, I love this thing. All right. Need to go get a panning beer. Just finished our sluicing beer. We need a panning beer. That's true. Well, I don't know if she took it, Lumi. You pretty much wanted her to give that to the grandbabies. I thought that was really cool. And Lumi's granddaughter had an amazing fairy costume, and the bubble wand with it was just... A black 10-inch pan, Gene? Do you have a particular brand you like, or you just need it to be a black 10-inch pan? Yeah, Donovan's Transformer costume was awesome. My only thing with that, like we were both saying, is one of those costumes that it looked really cool, but it looked like it would be cumbersome to trick or treat in. But just a black 10-inch pen. I should tell you this in advance, Gene. I am sponsored by them, but High Plains Prospectors has them out really cheap. The first pen I ever sent Lumi was a black 10-inch from Prospector's Dream. Or High Plains Prospector, sorry. Actually, I'm due. Gene, if you send me an email, I'll have them send you one for free. allthingscountry74@gmail. It's on my channel. Gene, if you just want to write down a note to yourself, email ATC. I'll have High Plains send you one on the house. No worries. No problem, Gene. Garrett Gravity Trap is good paying, actually, Jack. D3. Yeah, I'm sure they jump all over that, man. Yeah, Garrett, I'm a fan of the Mind Lab only because I prefer a blue pen. All the Garretts are green. But yeah, the Gravity Trap's a great pen. They also, Garrett, actually, to be honest, I don't have one. I keep meaning to buy one. Garrett has the best snuffer bottles, too. The Garrett Gold Guzzler is the best snuffer bottle on the market. Lily needs a better snuffer. Oh, geez. Well, Lumi, if you'll email me at all, I'm just joking. We'll get you the better snuffer there. We'll take care of you, babe. No worries. Yeah, they are the best. What sets them apart, what sets a good snuffer apart from a bad one is the density of the plastic. In other words, how hard it is to squeeze it. It should be hard. A cheap snuffer squeezes really easy, but doesn't bounce back as quick. Doesn't have as much suction. The Garretts are the best. I really like the one I use is I use in the field as a Mind Lab. It's actually really quite good as well. But the Garretts are better. I'll admit that. I don't use my snuffer as much as I used to because since I started doing these lives, right, bringing all my cons home and sluicing them in front of you guys, I get down to a cleanup pan, and I don't wash. I'll wash like this. I'll wash some of the panning part out, but I don't really need a snuffer because I'm not out in the field, right? Snuffers for me is really more of a pay dirt thing. Yeah, Dina, ASRs are the absolute worst. I've got an ASR here. I would never wish an ASR on my worst enemy, but I mean, I guess they do the trick. But Where's my ASR? I think the ASR I've got sitting there somewhere in the nice sleeve that Mama Bird gave me. But yeah, I don't like it at all. Really, really soft. Really, really soft plastic. That's awesome, Gene. Two takeaways. That's no straw. How do you snuffer without? How do you? Yeah, I was gonna say I misspoke. I said, how do you suffer without a straw? I guess that's exactly what you'd do without a straw. You'd suffer because you can't snuffer without a straw. A little bit of fine gold. We did get quite a bit of fine gold again today, which is nice. Oh, Hearts, Lumi is a freaking natural, but Lumi is absolutely right. I sent her, so when Lumi and I first started dating, and she was just getting into this, I sent her a cheap pan and a cheap snuffer because panning's not for everybody. Yeah, and she took to it like a duck to water, right? So, and she's just an absolute natural at it. So I've since replaced Lumi's pan with one of these Mind Labs, but I did not replace her snuffer. So yes, like anything, snuffering takes practice, but Lumi's working with a pretty not so great snuffer bottle. I just sent her the basic one. Yeah, we will definitely replace your snuffer, Lumi. I'll give you guys a look at since we're being geeking over panning and kits, we'll give you guys a look at what I'm panning out now. I like to do that every once in a while. I really want to get something where I can move my phone to this quickly and go to an overhead view. So here's the cons we're panning. Look how dark the stuff I'm panning off is. There we go. There's that super fine gold mixed in with all that black sand up the top. So the next time you guys see that, it'll be done. So since we're talking gear and kit and stuff like that, yeah, it won't be 0.43, Justin, unfortunately. Unless that thing is a picker and I just got an outlier. So when you get a snuffer bottle, you want to make sure your plastic is nice and see how quickly that bounces back? I'll see if I can find that ASR and show you guys really quick. You can see how quickly that plastic bounces back. And you want to make sure on your straw, you have one of these washers that goes up in there and protects your gold from coming out the lip. A lot of the cheaper ones don't have that plastic piece, right, that snaps up inside. And you end up actually squeezing your gold out of the snuffer every time you go to snuffer it up with those cheap ones. There we go. Perfect. So there is an ASR snuffer. Now, if I unscrew that, that does actually have the little washer cap in there, so it's good for that. But if you look at this plastic, it may be hard to tell. Squeeze that. See how that stays squozen? I don't know if that's even a word. But see how that stays squeezed? It takes a while to pop back. That's what makes an ASR snuffer bottle a giant piece of crap. It doesn't spring back and it doesn't give you that suction that you need to pull your gold up. Squozen. Damn things stay squozen. Yeah, when I get back up, Gene, I'll show you a picture of I'll show you the pan I can send you. Same one as the first one I gave Lumi. They work really well for pay dirt. Dina, it's why I've got a pile of gold, and honestly, I should sell it and make pay dirts out of it and sell it. I'd make a killing at today's gold prices. I refuse to sell pay dirt for that reason. It's like, some people think it's easy. Gold panning is not easy. It requires patience. And patience is something a lot of people these days just don't have. I find focusing, Karen, on the flow of the water back and forth and the repetitive motion I find it very, very, relaxes your mind. Takes away a lot of stress. It's like how I love fishing when you're just sitting there watching the waves, watching your bobber if you have a bobber, or watching the stream go by if you're fishing in a stream. Focuses your mind, clears your thoughts, keeps your thoughts off other things other than what's in what you're doing at the time. Very relaxing. Holy, fine gold again. That last bit of black sand just doesn't want to let go. Oh, wash the piece down. There we go. Almost done, guys. We're going to be drawing for a gold back. Potentially a bag of Troubled Ones gold pater. Which, if you, in case you haven't seen my community post, we've upped our game, and it is going to be we'll be giving away quarter-gram bags to the winners. There we go. Got to do the pro spin in the end. So I can tell you that piece, unfortunately, was a flake. I'm not a picker, but give you guys a look at the finished product. We'll do a couple of entries, then we'll draw for the gold back, guys. A lot of fine gold again today. Come on, focus. See how to get up close, because there we go. Anything is in the house. Good to see you, bud. A lot of fine gold built up there. So you can even see in the little tiny ripple in the pan all that fine gold and all those specks built up. Crazy. I don't usually get on the fine gold. I don't know what it is about this barrel that I've been doing. But I'll take it. Hashtag all gold matters. All right. Actually, let's get this out of the way. I don't like having gold laying around on the table. I'll have it laying around someplace else. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show Gene that pen. Hopefully Gene is still in here. There we go. So hopefully this will suit your purpose, Gene. I'll have High Plains send you one of these bad boys. That's a black. That's the black 10 inches I get for free. Broke ass 0.2. You are probably within. You're definitely within 0.03 on either side of that, sir. Some good guessing there, my friend. No worries, Gene. Just email me. My email. I mean, I think you've emailed me before for winnings and stuffs. Yeah, they're perfect for pay dirts, those pegs. They have the little tiny riffles. I really like them actually for pay dirts, but all right. So currently the men are up by 1. Let's do. We're gonna do 2 more entry draws, and then we're gonna go for the goal back. How's that? All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, Gene, you'll have to email me, and I don't think I have your new address. I think you've moved since you last won on the channel. Yeah, Lumi, that's the best, man. Rocky Mountain Prospector, welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I love the Mine Lab Blue Panzer. My absolute favorite. You, me, and T.O. have that in common. T.O. loves his Mine Labs as well. Awesome, Gene. All right, so that number, 24. So congrats, Gene and Anthony. An entry for each of you. So the men are still up by 1 because that was a tie. How many traps you use for trapping? Depends what I'm trying to trap. Welcome back, Ken Big. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. I said I was going to do 2. Somebody's going to win. The men are up by 1. Lumi's huffing at me. Uh-oh. What did I do? Maybe. Oh, Tristan Shumway, welcome in, bro. Good to see you. Raspberry wants some bubbles. We could do that. All right, legends. That number was 5. Congratulations, Mrs. Scooter. So we have a tie. I can't let it end in a tie. There we go. So it's serious. This is the last one. Serious, but it's not really serious because nobody really cares. It's like whose line is it anyway? Where all the points are made up and the score doesn't matter. All right. We care, but we care in a fun way. All right. The number has been chosen. Just like the stuffer bottle was chosen, the number has been chosen. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Hunting and stuff. Good to see you, bro. Nice live stream. We made up a new word, squozen. You can use that. Doesn't have to be in the gold world. You could have like freshly squozen orange juice. All right, we're going to call this one and do the gold back. Next. All right, legends, strangled eggs, freshly squozen strangled eggs, guys. Love it. All right, legends. One was 2. Congratulations to the fellas. Congratulations, Josephus, for taking it home, my friend. That one goes to Mr. Joseph. Now, all in good fun, always a good time. Love that we can have the friendly guys versus the gals competition. Wicked Weasel's in the house. Good to see you, Wicked Weasel. All right. Yeah, Joseph bringing it home. All right, guys. So here's the deal. Melody. So this is for the gold back. What we're going to do, because we're not sponsoring a channel, we're going to do the pick a number 1 through 50 in here. Lumi and I talked about this. So if more than one person picks the number, obviously the winner gets the gold back. Like we'll have a playoff, right? The winner gets the gold back. Second or third, depending on whoever picked the same number and loses in the playoff is going to get 5 free entries. All right. And that's, if you have 5 winners, not say that's going to happen, but, one person gets to go back to shot at the pay dirt. All the other winners get 5 free entries. Easiest way to do it. All right, legends. For the gold back and a chance at a quarter-gram bag TO pay dirt. One number only. Between 1 and 50, go ahead. Wicked Weasel, you legend. Thank you so much, sir. That's 5 entries to you for the giveaway on the 28th. Swicky, welcome in, bro. The suspense. Yeah, there's still numbers pouring in, Lumi. I don't want to cut anybody off, especially since it's the gold back. All right, so it looks like the numbers are drying up. Let me just make sure that I didn't miss anybody. I did not, so we're looking good. All right, legends. So the number for the gold back was 28. Congratulations, David Danduran. So David Duran, hungry like the wolf man. All right, David. We got ourselves 10 envelopes here. Which pick a number between 1 and 10, David. And you win whatever gold back is in there. And if it's the black and gold one, you win a bag of pay dirt, sir. David's thinking about it. He's like focused on the envelopes. All right, David, one number only between 1 and 10, sir. David, needs to be a number between 1 and 10. 8. 8. There we go. David has picked number 8. Numéro 8, comme on dit en français. David, il a sélecté numéro 8. We have envelope number 8. All right, David. Envelope number 8 contains... Oh, these ones are cool. So it's not the black and gold one. It's the $1 million bill. I actually really like these ones. It's got the Statue of Liberty on the front and the White House on the back and all the other cool stuff. So I do have your address somewhere, David, and I know if I don't, Troubled One has it. So put that aside. Congrats, David. Nice pick. Congrats on your W, buddy. Yeah, David, we'll get that out to you this week. Oh. It's all good, David. You're good. David won the $1 million gold back. They're really, really cool. I really actually like those ones. Cheers, David. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate you. Like I said, I've got your address, I think, because you've been a winner on the channel before. David, of course, a super long time member of the channel. All right. So all that's left is to say goodbye. No tariffs, Joseph. I sneak it in through letter mail. And thank you, everybody, for coming. Always a good time. Had a great time talking prospecting with you guys, having a little fun, having our friendly boys against the girls conversation, whatever you want to, competition. Found some nice gold today, too, which is always awesome. Want everyone take care of yourselves this week. It's that time of year where everybody's out. Company Christmas parties are starting to come. The holiday celebrations are going to start coming. You got Thanksgiving this weekend. If you drink, don't drive. Take care of each other. Get a designated driver. Don't ever drive home. Make sure you take care of each other. Have yourselves a good week. There'll be an announcement coming up for the 28th giveaway. We're going to be starting with 5 bags. It's going to be awesome. And thank you so much to all the people that donated today in chat. It was awesome. Gets us that much closer to adding more bags. Have a great Turkey week to my friends in the U.S. I want to thank everybody for coming. Cheers. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream, guys. Have a good one.